So there's some really serious scandal in amputee sports in Ghana or para sports in Ghana that's is really making headlines. I'm sure by the time you wake up tomorrow, it will be all over the place. A group of amputee athletes have left Ghana to Norway and they've run away. They've run away, they didn't go for the competition and they are trending on social media. I'm here to give you all the updates, the details, the behind the scenes stories, and exactly what actually happened in Norway and what is going on in Ghana para sports. Guys, my name is Delade Frank. This is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, you're going to have a lot of fun, talk about this particular deep issue in the para sports. So if it's your first time here, hit on the subscription button. When you're done hitting on the subscription button, make sure you hit on the notification bell so that when you post any video, you'll be the first to see. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. So let's start from the top and the background story. Everything started with this particular letter coming out on social media. The letter basically was written on 3rd July 2024 to the Ministry of National Security, copied the Sports Ministry and also the Foreign Affairs Ministry. And the letter says that Ghana Paralympic team absconds upon arrival in Oslo. Reports indicate the absconding of members of the Ghana Paralympic team to other Schengen states following their arrival in Oslo, Norway on 25th April 2024 for a Bergen City Marathon. It was gathered that the 11-member team failed to register and participate in the competition slated for 27th April 2024. Further, Nana Entry, a team member, was apprehended and detained on 26th April 2024 by Norwegian security officials for attempting to depart Norway to Sweden on a one-way train ticket. Cognizance of the development's potential to hinder future Ghanaian sporting contingents, your ministry is apprised for necessary action. Regards. Charlie. Basically, the Ministry of Security has written to the Sports Ministry and other guys and other ministry agencies, letting them know that the athletes that Ghana sent to Oslo, Norway for a competition, the boys go reach there, they run away. Let me tell you. So, according to the reports, it's a total of these players are basketball players. So the amputee basketball team, when they arrived in Norway, everybody ran away. And that's disturbing. But let's go back into the details of it. So initially, Ghana para sports or amputee sports in Ghana, every association used to exist on their own. Thus, Amputee Basketball Association used to exist as a separate association. Amputee Football used to exist as a separate association. Mention Amputee Tennis used to exist as a separate association. Do you get it? Good. Some of them exist under the main association, like athletics, for instance. I understand the amputee athletics or whatever it is under the main Ghana Athletics Association. But now there's Ghana Paralympic Committee, that's the NPC. So when the Ghana Paralympic Committee was formed as the mother body or the oversighting association for all these para sports, some of the executives of the existing associations or some of the executives of existing amputee associations didn't want to accept it. That's example. I'm just saying an example. So the executives of the, let's say, the amputee basketball team or the amputee football association don't want to be part of the NPC, the National Paralympic Committee. So they've been fighting over this. Like there's a huge fight to the point that before, remember the Ghana amputee team went to win some tournaments, some AFCON gold. Before that AFCON, the proper Ghana amputee team, the football team, whilst they were training, some group of other members who don't support the NPC has also formed another group that they were going to compete for the same tournament. It took the court to tell them to stop what they are doing and allow the main amputee team to compete, which is under the Ghana or the National Paralympic Committee, which is headed by Sam Sindi. So that's it. There's a strong fight in the para sports, and that's the beginning of everything. After this conversation, the president of the National Paralympic Committee, which is Mr. Samsudeen, has come out to make something clear. He said the guys that went for that competition, the interesting part is that these guys that went for the competition are not members of the NPC, the National Paralympic Committee, and also they were not sanctioned, or the NPC hasn't sent any athletes to Norway to go and compete. But this is what they did. According to Mr. Samsudeen, they forged his signature. They forged his signature and also forged the letterhead of the NPC and sent it to the Norwegian embassy. That is the NPC that is sending them to Norway. When they got there now, Fuma, others are saying that they even suspect that these guys that went to this para competition are even not amputee athletes. But the problem here is it's going to really put a dent on the NPC or para sports in Ghana and make it very unpopular. At the end of the day, it's also going to really worry sporting events and sporting disciplines in Ghana, because sports is in a way that most of the competitions we play are played outside Ghana. See, the next World Cup is in the US. The next Club World Cup is in the US. The Olympic Games is currently happening in France. Like, even AFCON, the next AFCON is basically going to happen in Morocco, where you need visa. So sports in the world is mostly done in Europe and other foreign countries, and that means you need visa. But if Ghana becomes very unpopular, that we are known for using sports to run away, it will really worry us. Like, if Ghana becomes very known and famous for people using sports to run away, and people will say they are going for competitions and they'll go and they'll run away, like, it will basically destroy the reputation of Ghana, because Ghana is widely known as a sporting country. The interesting part about these people is that when they travel to Norway, they didn't even register for the competition. They just arrived in Norway and said, because they have Schengen visa, they just reach the country inside. They don't register for the competition, they run away. How? At least go and play the tournament and let's just know. Like, pretend. They just pretend that, like, you are going to compete. And go and compete and finish the competition first. I'm not saying go and run away, but I'm just saying that. And go and do the competition. This one, like, you I don't even know what to say, but is it completely bad? It's not something that we should encourage. It's very disgraceful, and it's not going to serve as good image for the sporting industry in Ghana. Ghana cannot be notoriously known for using sports to run away, or for using sports to, I don't know how they call it, visa racketeering or whatever it is. Like, Ghana cannot be known for using sports to the point where when sports athletes and people want to go and do proper sports, they'll be prevented. I remember when Mediama had a competition in the US, for instance. They had to play a game. Most of the players were basically denied visa, that they have to travel with less than the total number of teams. That is completely unacceptable. And these little things we do will worry us. So for me, it's completely unacceptable, and we need to discourage it at all fronts. We can't be known for using sports to run away. It will be good. So guys, that's the details of it. I'm going to end this video with a video of Mr. Samsudeen basically explaining what actually happened and the details of it. When you are done, let me know what you think in the comment section. But as I said, it's not a good thing, and we can't encourage it. Until we meet again, bye-bye for now.
What I want to make clear to the Ghanaian media and the people of Ghana is that no Ghana Paralympic team member, no Ghana Paralympic team official, no Ghana Paralympic team coach, no Paralympic team member, no associate member, no foreign member of the Ghana Paralympic team, none, nobody, no official letter or no letter or any communication or anything that got to do with Ghana's qualification to the Olympic or to the Paralympic Games, or anything that got to do with applying for a visa to the Norwegian embassy, I am appealing to Ghanaians, and we want to make things clear that the Ghana Paralympic team have not applied for a visa. Never have anybody, never has the MPC Ghana, never have I signed any letter for and on behalf of the Ghana Paralympic team, and never have we or any of our assigns or officers of the Ghana Paralympic team or the MPC Ghana have applied for a visa at the Norwegian embassy. What you have seen in the media, it's a forged letter by some group of people who are into disability sport development, and Neste Foundation. And Neste is a person with disability, an amputated person who engaged himself in forgery of documents with a former Ghana Amputee Football Association Secretary General with name Theodore Maule Viwoto, who have since on the 18th of July been suspended indefinitely by the MPC Ghana. I want to appeal to the people of Ghana that the pictures, the images, the stories that is going viral has nothing to do with any member or anyone they see in the picture. None of them are or are involved or have or are associated to these people. The letters that was sent with my signature on it were forged by these guys, which is NSAC and Theodore Maule Viwoto, who did all this forged document, fraudulently used my document to acquire visas for some people who are very unknown to the Paralympic family. I want to appeal to everyone that no member of the Ghana Paralympic team have applied or have engaged in such very bad situation. We apologize, and we are going to make sure that we put structures into place that will stop such future occurrences where people can forge my signature to acquire visas. Thank you.